Welcome back everybody to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain, our master crafter to be. If I remember rightly, I picked up all of the crafting quests for yesterday. I didn't get to do them on screen, but we're going to do these ones on screen. We zippity that over to northern Elsweyr just because we needed to. We'll do a little bit of creation. Hang on. Nothing to research. No. Alrighty. Back into creation. Let's go. We're going to do some staves. We're going to make them out of sanded ruby ash. We're going to use 767 is our highest lot of material, so we don't run out. We're going to use that. And that's it. Let's go. My inventory's full. What? That's why we came. Oh. Right. Change of plans. We're going to go visit the Thieves Guild, where we're going to sell a few things and launder a few things, and everything's going to be fine. What you guys doing? Murdering each other. Okay, that's alright, off you go. I'm not interfering with that. I might heal the wrong person and get, made into lunch. Not that I think I can actually interfere like that.
Won't rule my fate. These dragons are fast becoming a larger issue.
Why can't the dead ever stay dead around here?
Why can't the dead ever stay dead around here? Oh, that's such a good question. I actually went the wrong way. Surprised? I wouldn't be.
The Dragon King
We
of
want to go
Cats
up
has
this
come to
way.
lead us.
And we'll jump down into the Rimmen Outlaws Refuge. There we go. No, I've never been here before. At least not with this character. Okay. As you can now plainly see. I know, Outlaws Refuge. Apparently I'm not allowed to steal from my fellow outlaws. Man, they would have no qualms about stealing from me. Honestly, what are you guys thinking? I know, that's a cooking fire. This is one of the other reasons we're going to get all our crafting done. There's a bank there, but what we're here for, see this little symbol here? Olafen's our fence.
All the Khajiit do is brag. We, Bosma, we know how to truly perform the art of theft. And make no mistake, it is a performance.
Is when you guys do it. Alright, we're going to launder a few things first, okay? Actually, we're going to launder a lot of things. Oh! What? Oh, I know why. No, I don't know why. Just excuse me, large stolen shipments sometimes have things in them that I want. Right. Those things.
Got a bit of rivalry going on.
I can launder at the fence. Beautiful. Now do we need to sell anything? Nope. Because I've actually laundered it, I don't get to sell it at the fence. Which probably wasn't my best ever plan. How do I get out of here? I think I've just gone the wrong way. But, I don't know, this could lead me to a different exit. Or maybe it's the right way and I just don't recognize it. What, me? Up to no good? Never. We'll get there. Northern Elsweyr. You can only have one
There's a great
longest
tavern
queue
around
at a
here.
time. Hello. Samari, hi, what are you doing? Oh,
Hey, hey, you didn't... Wait, let this once. Hard again. You don't think Samari is a monkey, do you?
no.
All the time people are saying, look at that silly monkey. But look, does Samari wear a face?
No.
Does Samari play squeeze box? This for?
Samari, I think you better go have a nap. Possibly several glasses of water.
Behold divinity with your own eyes. Join us in the worship of Alkash.
I am a little bit worried. Oh
Do
no,
you
we
hear it?
no,
The
we're
roar
no,
of the
no,
first
no.
cat on the wind.
That
You
is
will
to
become a
Sunhold,
believer
and I
soon
don't think
enough.
I'm anywhere near ready for Sunhold. I know, right? Oh boy. We do need to start looking at our gear though. Now, I've just laundered a whole bunch of stuff, which means I should have a whole bunch of stuff to sell, which is not a bad place to be in. Let's go over to where the merchants and the crafters and the whatnot are. I know, I'm just taking my time. Slowly but surely. Oh, look at this pretty kitty. No, not a kitty. No, I do like the robes though. They're kind of cute.
How is Amajan to sell his wit?
I know. How about Amajan doesn't worry about selling? How about Amajan worries about buying? This is one of the reasons I like. Oh, daily endeavor completed. Sell 15 items to merchants. Yes! Totally knew that. I would like things like the curios and stuff to be able to be used as furnishings in a house. We get some furnishings out of these. I'm not sure why I'm selling the chef. Poison. I can't break these down if I recall correctly. If I can, I'm now a sad panda, but that's fine. Inventory management. Oh my giddy aunt. Does it not keep you on your toes? Okay, it looks like I have an absolute ton of stuff to deconstruct. So why didn't I deconstruct it over here? Because I'm pretty sure I saw staves in there. Probably because I didn't push the deconstruct button. That would do it every time. Boom, now we have space. Always deconstruct before you construct the crafting writ, otherwise you might deconstruct something you actually want. Alright, after all that, so we've emptied the thief stuff out of our pack. We've emptied all of the relics and things that we picked up that nobody wants, that we can't put in our house, so that's pretty good. Blacksmithing station. Nothing new to go into our sticker book, but we have got some lovely materials out of it. This is Tamrain and not Rosalor, right? Yeah, no, it's Tamrain. Sorry, it's Tamrain with a helmet, and I keep forgetting that we're good. Come on, Tams, let's get some crafting done. Doot. Beep. This one. And we'll get this one done. Rubidite sabatons in the Wood Elf style. Each different style material just changes the look of the gloves and the whatnot entirely. So if you are crafting your own gear, pay attention to it, because it looks cool if you get a style that you like. Alright, clothing station. What do we got? Nothing to process. And everything. Whoops. I'm not sure when we got this much stuff. That's right, because we were about to go and dig up another thing when this happened. There we go. Beautiful, some lovely elegant lining. Embroidery. Some of these are for oh good, some bloodstone out of that. Nice. Some of these are for traits. So if you have a look down here, we've got traits and we need special materials for them. So some of them are for the traits. Some of them are for styles and some of them were for improvements. So when we improve an item, we need things like Tannen's chart. Thread and more thread and special cloth and then drug wax, I think that is. So why do I... Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing stuff in my other character's inventory, but fair enough. I am playing... Sorry, my other character's a red guard as well, so I'm like, am I sure I'm playing the right character? I was having the most horrible sense of deja vu then. Let's get this made. See, these are our shoes. And there's a hat. And there's a sash, all lightweight stuff. And all made out of... sash. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm actually on divines, that's why it's not counting. Oh my god. I know, but this is the second game this morning. I should be fine. Let's fill our order. They wanted no traits with this. If you put a trait on it when they don't want a trait, they will not count your order as being filled or you as having gone the extra mile. Just you as having not listened to the order. Okay. Play writ's done. My apologies for that particularly dirty moment. Let's go over here. It's a teaching moment. I'm going to extract everything I can out of these. There we are. So we got some tar, some rapora, etade, deni, and oko. So it looks like you can get etade out of extraction as well as out of digs. So that's pretty good. Let's get some kura. Is that kura? Yeah, kura, oko, and ta.
Kura, oko, ta.
Boom. Okay. Into the jewelry crafting station where we will destroy a few more things. Maybe I want to wear that. Oh, never mind. We will we'll reconstruct it in a bit. Actually, that's a curious thing. Actually, no, it's not because I don't have that there. Make sure everything's good. Make sure that's on tune. Craft you platinum necklaces. We'll wander over this way. And I have a crafting bag, which means when I'm gathering like a lunatic in other an ESO plus crafting bag, in dungeons and things, all of my ingredients go into it, which enables me to, at this stage at least, usually just be confident that I can make whatever it is I feel like. Which is a nice place to be in, let me tell you. Okay, let's check this out. We now know all the traits for all of our stuff, don't we? I think we do. Yeah, we went through and did the whole test it out stuff. Done. Now we're going to go into our Jatha journal, check our crafting. And we're just going to make sure this says deliver goods to the nearest quartermaster under each one. I know. Beautiful. Oh, someone's been murdering this poor kitty again.
A moment, please.
No, no moments. Not yet. Not ready. Always search the backpack and the urn. I probably shouldn't be teaching you this because I don't know. If we all do it, then when I come here next, it might be empty. Let me just see if I can get the urn. Tan, get out of the way. But usually I get at least a recipe out of one of those. Sometimes I get two. So I always like to search it out. Let's complete that quest.
About that potion.
You like that potion, Tan?
Give you notes later.
You'll give me notes later. Thank you. She's really enthusiastic about her alchemy, so always worth reading Tan's notes and listening to what she has to say. Makes your crafting a good bit better when it comes to alchemy. Alright, woodworking delivery crate. And now I guess we get to go into our consumables and containers. And we just get to hit E.
Everyone is going to be so jealous.
That was because of that gold item that I picked up then, I guess. Alright, but before we go anywhere, I think those were yesterday's crafting writs, which means today's crafting writs should now be available. Hopefully, unless I've misjudged them. Doesn't? Oh no, there we go, yes. So generally what happens is if you are carrying an incomplete crafting writ, or one you haven't turned in, from the day before, once you clear it, you get to do the crafting writs from that day as well. It doesn't work for 3 days. If you miss the day before's crafting writs, and you have crafting writs from the day before that, you'll still get to do the crafting writs from the day before that and the current day, but you won't get to go back in time. That's a little crowded here. Let's have some room to work. We are going to just do the crafting creation. So it's all over again. Do that. Craft it. Head on over to here. Do this. Craft it. This one. And do this one. Not done yet. There we are. I like the banding in the Wood Elf style. I like that delineation that it has. Clothing station, creation, robe, pants or breeches, yeah. And epaulets. And you know what else I should be doing before I go too much further? I should be looking for an experience scroll and putting it on before I turn things in, because that way I get some extra XP when I do turn them in, which is always nice for earning more. It's always nice for earning more XP.
Kura Mako Ta.
So with your crafting, you can really maximize the XP you earn by doing that, by having your XP scroll running when you're crafting. Oops, I only want 3 of those. So that's done. And we're going to go over this way. Right. Okay. That should be everything. Okay, no, they've only killed it once. That's probably what that fight with the guard was about. Oh my goodness. Now these won't have replenished, so there's no point in going through them again, but that's okay. Place the goods within the crate. Place the goods. And just basically we'll do it all again. So once we get through our scrying and our antiquities, which is a really good way of making money if you're not doing trading on the trading markets, that and doing quests. Basically, once we've done all of this, we'll just pick up we'll do this out. We're going to go and visit the bank. So inventory management is a pain in the neck, even with a crafting bag. Alright. Oh, look, I could ride my mount. It probably would be a little teeny tiny bit quicker.
I'm hearing troubling rumors about Ashen Scar.
Ashen
Undead,
Scar.
mainly. I guess.
See another kitty. We're everywhere here. It's nice.
The stories of an
Alright, Catspaw Canning House. So before we go too far into the Catspaw, I can check my inventory, going to see if I've got any recipes that I need to learn. Looks like I know them all, so we're actually going to drop all of those recipes
Concerned about thieves?
off in here, so make sure you're on deposit. And head on over to consumables and recipes. And we're just going to get all of these out of our backpack. I'll pass them through the other characters later. Master writs. Now I know I picked up some unidentified master writs, so we're just going to have a quick look in here. Oh, surveys, right. Pop them in there. Right, now our backpack is a nice svelte 57 out of 209. We can get a little bit more space out of that very shortly. Simply by heading over this way and deconstructing some of the weapons and things that we just picked up. So we'll go do that. Woodworking station. You know what else we didn't do? We didn't check in our guild stores. So this way I know for a fact I'm starting with the cleanest and clearest of packs that I can manage. I know. Enchanting table. I can make both of those, it's okay. Alrighty, construct. And that would be it. Let's see if we have anything to sell. We'll talk to Nilaendril.
Brews and tonics too.
This lady loves her job. Go to sell. We're not selling any of that. I could sell one stack of lockpicks. I'll sell those. Alright, we are looking at a very neat and tidy backpack. I did notice some poisons in there. Let's just go into our inventory. I've noticed that I've got no poisons stacked in there, so let's get the poisons out of the way. Be aware though, with poisons they'll replace the ability on your thing. So if you're just using the poisons up there over there, that's done. We could talk to the kitty. No, he's in this one. I don't have any
Fortune
crates
favor
to
you,
open.
my
Let's
friend.
have a look at gem extraction.
No more crates, but you can always purchase more.
Percy Imperiite. See, I could do. Right, let's not do
Goodbye,
any of
my
those.
friend.
Oh, goodbye, my friend. Have a look in our mail, which I've just noticed is up. So we'll those. Right. As you get to higher levels in materials in your skills, then that will be reflected in your gatherer's contributions. I wanted to drop all my furnishings off as well if I could, but I'm not sure I can drop the banners off.
The Rimmen Bank.
Deposit, furniture. There. Alright. Right. That's it. That's everything out of there that we can possibly do. We were heading back to Greenshade in order to try and finish off a couple of quests and to dig up some relics. Let's go and do that. Probably cheaper if I use the Rimmen Way Shrine. Doo-doo-doo. Where were we? Green Shade. Pretty sure it was Green Shade we had to go to. Well, maybe it was Malabal Tor actually. Let's find that. It was Malabal Tor. Let's go. Okay, the Welding Run Way Shrine. So we want to unlock Welding Run as a point of interest. We want to unlock one of our sites as well. So if you have a look at your map, we have points of interest. So Bloodtoil Valley, Welding Run, Jode's Pocket, Treehand, and Valgard all haven't been unlocked yet. And here I think we've got Raganthar, Starwalk Cavern, and possibly Fort Quarry Island. I bet it's one of these. However, we're going to go and do the ties that bind. Right after, are you... Okay, you're a friendly bug now. That's right, because we saved the
Look at you, collecting your special rocks.
I know, right? I'm just trying to get to over here. Grab that ancestor silk. You know what? There's a road. A road. Stick on. Undead, always good for more fighter XP. They get up when you go near them anyway, so we might as well just destroy them before they decide that we're interesting enough to attack. Where are we? It looks to me like I'm in a search area. Not yet. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? Investigate the attack site.
Are you insane? Get out of here!
Hi, Corporal. Good to see you too. How can I help you?
Run while you still can. There's no telling when they'll strike again.
I'm looking for the missing soldiers.
You must be insane.
No.
Guess I won't question my good fortune.
Good.
The ones I've found are dead, but I haven't seen a sign of Captain Trelawney or the Lieutenant anywhere. There's some tracks, but they don't make any sense.
Where should we start searching?
Surveyors' camps. Hopefully some of them made it out. I'm not optimistic. After that, we should search the ruins. We could try the Overlook.
Okay.
But that's a far trek.
It doesn't matter. Any idea who attacked you?
The dead. You may have noticed, but they're a lot more lively here. Put one down and it just gets up again later. If you see a corpse, signal me. I have some arrows that might do the trick.
Alright, I have some questions.
Ask quickly. We're in the canopy without our climbing hooks. Let's not waste time.
Do you know this area well?
I should. Been at Catspaw for many years. Joined the Fists of Thalmor when the Dominion started recruiting. Figured they would need a guide. Turns out I was right.
Is it always like this?
No, but every few years this part of Valenwood gets restless.
I see.
Lights in the forest, pebbles flying around. It's different every time. I've never heard of it getting this bad before.
What was that about arrows?
Catspaw arrows. Useful for hiding bodies when, well, sometimes you don't want them lying around. Tips coated in a special oil. Nothing magical, just speeds things up a little. Hard to come by. I've only a few left.
Why did you join the Fists of Thalmor?
I served a Green Lady for years. Venorial, and one before Guerry.
Okay.
When the Dominion formed, some of us Jackspaws joined as a show of good faith.
Ah.
And, well, High Elves aren't exactly known for their forestry.
What did you think of Fenoriel?
Strong, taciturn. Figured actions spoke louder than words. A true Green Lady, if there ever was one. When she passed, we all felt it. The Jackspaw especially.
We should get moving.
Good. We don't have much time.
Yeah, we don't. Let me just grab that ancestor silk.
Can never have too much, right?
No, you can't, especially once you start crafting. I'm thinking the trail curves around. We might just follow the trail a little bit. I know, I had the option to use the firing signal a little minute ago. And do not let that thing vomit on you, okay?
Keep as quiet.
Speeds things along a little. This is where we want to go, down in here. I don't think I've ever used that signal before in any of my run-throughs, so that's an education for me.
Do you ever pretend you're a beaver?
No, Tan, I do not ever pretend I'm a beaver.
Keep as quiet as you...
Man, she positions herself so badly. It's almost gentle, isn't it? I wonder if I'll get into trouble for this. No, not this time. Right, sometimes the NPCs do. Nilaendril's notes. Female Bosma, age 45 to 47, unusually tall, crushed 3rd and 7th vertebra, 4 broken ribs, 2 finger-length grooves along the inside of the skull. Wounds suggest a cinch tiger or troll, so why are her large bones intact? Animals would have cracked them open to get at the marrow, but apart from teeth marks, they're pristine, flawless. After death, she was carefully cleaned. If not for the absence of artifacts, I say she's been through funeral rites. Interesting. Definitely been an adventurer through here not too long ago. Ralion's journal.
2 sets of tracks. One moving slowly, the other limping. We're getting close.
Came back today, staring at Marafi like a slab of ripe mammoth. When it left, he followed it. Madness. He's been on edge since he returned. Can't say I blame him. Those eyes bore right into you. Sometimes I dream about them, watching the camp, watching me. If what they say about this place is true. Someone dug up Lawinda's grave. The body's gone. Maybe that wolf's to blame. It was the strangest thing. There were finger marks in the dirt. If I believe it were possible, I say he dug his way out. Marafi is giving Nilaendril a hard time again. I need to find a way to separate those two. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to have that box. I will be allowed to have that.
Someone's definitely going to miss that.
Let me at him.
Ah, look, I just hate being thrown up on. Okay. Okay. I know, these ghosts.
Your life is mine.
No, it's not. My life is mine. Leave Corporal Brelith alone. She's got enough to worry about. Okay, so we can run past them. Oh,
Keep as quiet.
Out of the way. I know, it drives me nuts when it looks like. Let's go.
I'm learning a lot from you.
Really? Oh, she leveled. That's awesome, Tan. I wonder where she's at now. Do we need to do that site up there? No, we need to go down this way. I've actually never done this adventure in quite this way.
Teach them a lesson. Woo! I was just getting started.
I see paper. I'm gonna call them both in with this. Oops, too early.
Wounds made by a sword, and tracks heading south. Heavier going than coming, so they must have took something from here.
Okay, Ralion's journal 149. Marafi picked a fight with one of the workers today. When I broke it up, he stormed off into the forest. He's always been high-strung, but lately he's been intolerable. He better come back soon. It's getting dark and the forest is too quiet. The stories people tell about this place are little more than nursery rhymes, but on nights like this, I can see why. One of the workers swears he saw Lewindor stumbling around the edge of camp last night. Lewindor's dead. How's that possible? A drunken nightmare? That's what Nilaendril says, but I'm not so sure. I never thought I'd believe in ghosts. Okay, I saw another piece of paper over here too. One wilding night. Sit, my small fellows, as I spin you a tale of the beast cloaked in shadow as a midsummer gale. With a face all of thunder, with fangs pearly white, he could fell a whole forest with one terrible bite. When he came one fine eve upon Wilding Run, with a mind full of murder, oh, such wonderful fun! To dizzy its people that treacherous night, neath a star-spattered sky in the palest moonlight. The spinners came first in this dreadful grim story, and the tree thane his fate, most assuredly gory. All the guards in their bunks tucked away in their beer, torn apart in the night when no one could hear. As for me, I escaped from that hideous fate, though the beast he gave chase all the way to the gate. How he yelled, how he stamped, till I barely could see, all his rage, all his bluster neath that old twisted tree. After that, you can guess. I saw none who could tell of the others all slain in that terrible quell. But I tell you, my friend, before I leave you this day, if you ever do journey up that wilding way, keep your eyes to the road, do not waver, don't hedge, do not go in the wood, do not stray near its edge, lest he catch you up quick in his terrible gaze, and you find yourself faced with the end of your days. Oh, well, that's not grim at all, is it, really? I'll comfort myself by searching a barrel and looting a sack and, well, all the things. That urn is empty. Right, okay. Now, there's two paths here, isn't there? Yeah. Alright, let's go this way first, and then we'll come across country if we have to.
Forever. Just the two of us. You'll see.
Hey.
You won't take her.
Marafi!
To slit the wrist.
Well, that was unexpected. Together forever, just between us, you'll see. Oh, no. What do you... I don't want her, Marafi. What are you
Ahead
doing?
of the survey team. Ralion. Marafi swore to protect her.
Oh no. Ralion's journal, day 151. And the search party's been missing nearly 2 days. I can't send another one out. Since Marafi disappeared, the forest seems darker. Menacing even. I'm not sure how to explain it. The shadows move in the corner of my eye. Nilaendril says I need sleep. He's one to talk, the hours he keeps. Suppose it doesn't make him wrong, but every time I close my eyes I see Marafi, still out there in the woods. Fists of Thalmor will be here the day after next. Worst comes to worst, we'll get them to find our missing people. That's not good. And she's firing before I even signal. knows his stuff. Bookshelf. Settling the debate. I love invisible books. Alright. We've still got this one all the way down here. Let's continue. Looks like we've got some ghosts to contend with. Maybe. They might let us bypass them. Although they are undead and that does add to our Fighters Guild stuff. I don't see any books there worth.
Please be a challenge. Please be a challenge.
Sorry, corpse. Didn't get that one for you. Alright, we know she must have run out of arrows. No, the flesh is not sweet, and it's definitely not yours to nibble on. Okram's yawn.
The range washed away any sign of tracks. Let's keep moving.
Ralion's journal, day 132. Wolf near the ruins. It watched us well before retreating into the woods. Thinking about it gives me the chills. I've never felt so vulnerable in all my life. Were that not enough, Lewindor died today in a bad spot of luck. Fell into a ditch and landed on his pick. A damn pity. He was our expert from the Mages Guild. He will be missed. Nilaendril found a pendant today, some kind of bone carving. Only a few years old if I guessed right. The reverse is inscribed, but we can't make out any of the symbols. I set it aside for further study. Maybe they'll have better luck deciphering it in Eldenroot. Have to remember to requisition more candles. Someone keeps forgetting to extinguish... Well, that's a bit of a problem. Wait, is that someone back behind us? Yeah, it was. Probably letting us clear the way for them. Down there. The Far Stars. A volume of verse collected from the wise woman of the Shalaka Ashlanders. Right. Oh, that is. I am not going swimming in that stuff. We are going to have to double back to the way shrine. I just do not like being slaughterfished, and that has like slaughterfish me all over it. I'm not a chicken. You're a chicken. I would rather double back and have to re-go than anything else. Alright. I know. So I left that poor cropple behind. Let's go now. Did we get that last? No, we didn't. We must have. The Overlook Ruins. Alright.
Look at you being resourceful.
Alright, we're gonna have to kill everything again. That's okay. Sometimes they reset. No, we've come off the trail. How did we manage that? What? Don't go into the woods. La la la, I did not hear you. Whoops, there's the trail.
Think they got what it takes?
No, but I think they got our scent. Don't throw up on my bed. Do you know how hard that is to get out of his fur?
Thanks. I needed a stretch.
Good, you're welcome. Let's go find some more
You need something,
zombies.
friend?
Let's have a look at her menu. Okay, so she's level 16. We've got 4 more levels to go. Right. Right, we want to follow. So this is Wilding Run. Rescue the survivors from the undead invasion. We literally need to go back. Oh, we did do that last one. Rightio, let's go. We run down here. I upset a ghost, didn't I? That hiss is very, very, very,
Will be my hunting ground.
No, it won't. I'm going to send you off to where good little undead need to go to rest.
Hit them where it hurts.
Okay, this is where Thingamywhat's at Marathi was. And we want to go back up to the fork in the road. Might as well take on some more ghosts while we're at it. Down to go boom. Fork in the road. Right. Oh, right, so we're supposed to come out of the camp and back onto the road. I see. Never mind. Whoops.
Will be my hunting ground.
Not anymore. Sunshine. Ribidite Dagger of Frost.
That's what I'm talking about.
She loves a good scrap, doesn't she? Hang on, let me just make sure I've got this right. Okay, one of them is down here near the ruins. Oops. They will all get up in a minute and attack us. No food. Oh no, I sent my beetles off in the wrong direction. Oh, I know, what's that about?
Killed recently. Is that the lieutenant's sword? He must be nearby.
Yeah, someone's definitely been on a treasure run. Alright, across and down. Hey. Oh no, not her scene.
Lieutenant Evander! Your hat. Who did this?
Captain Trelawney doesn't see staring at something intently behind me. I know, I'm trying to talk to her. Shade of Ulthorn.
He's trapped, captured with a snare of Daedric magic. He will be made into the ones you have fought, or killed if proven too weak. If you wish to free him, be warned. You may take his place.
Who are you?
One who is eager to end the horrors of this place. I am a Shadow of Ulthorn, the one who is called the Hound. I seek to make amends.
Sure.
We should make haste. He slips further away with every breath.
Take me to him.
Prepare yourself. The journey is difficult.
I'm ready.
Close your eyes.
Oh, really? I don't think so. Oops. The hunting grounds. The Oblivion realm of Hircine is an endless forest where the master of beasts and his huntsmen pursue great beasts, people, and even their own kind. Ulthorn.
Are you ready to free your friend? Not much time left.
I can't see anything.
Allow me to clear your eyes. There. A bit more in focus.
Where are we?
A prison of the mind. Built for who I once was. Hircine gazed into my soul, turning memories into a torturous labyrinth. One part of me escaped, and Hircine made it into a weapon.
Where is Captain Trelawney?
Deep within the prison, where gamekeeper Azai cracks his mind like a nut. If she succeeds, she will hollow him out and make him into one of her servants.
Let's not let that happen.
His shell will roam Nirn, hunting and killing everyone he ever knew.
Right. How do I get to him?
Simply pass this barrier. See the items on the table? 3 memories meant to steal a hound's resolve. Choose correctly, and the barrier falls. Choose poorly, and her servants will have fresh prey. An echo of Ulthorn, before he became the Hound. When he left this place, his hunt for the Green Lady consumed him, exactly as Hircine intended. Everything else was left behind. I was left behind.
What is this place?
A forge. Instead of steel, it shapes flesh. Instead of fire, it stokes the soul. Here, Hircine crafted his hound, a living weapon driven by passion. Gamekeeper Ozai is not so discriminating.
Right.
They build a crude army of dead flesh.
Any thoughts on that first barrier?
In life, I laughed. Some say I was mischievous. An impractical present for a practical woman seemed irresistibly witty. An echo of Ulthorn, a forge.
Place?
Instead of steel,
Who is
Hircine, a tyrant from oblivion. Hircine, who is half the conscience of man.
Right.
He is the father of werebeasts and thrills in the hunt, no matter the prey.
And what does Hircine have to do with the hound?
I was a hunter once. When the Green Lady rejected me, I searched for aid. I came to Wilding Run and found Hircine waiting for me. He turned my love into an obsession, twisted it to his infernal purposes, and I became his hound.
Why?
To capture the Green Lady, I would think. The strongest of the Bosmer, greatest hunters of Nirn. How could Hircine resist such formidable prey? He sought her as a trophy for generations, and I was the key.
What is this place?
A forge.
Forge.
Instead of
Who is
steel, a
Gamekeeper
harvester of
Ozai?
souls. Hircine used her to create this prison. She crafted the perfect madness from my memories.
Why help me?
Hircine did not abandon this prison. He gave it to Gamekeeper Ozai, and she created an army of husks from Hircine's conquests. She seeks to overrun the Valenwood and slaughter its people.
Right.
I cannot allow that.
Neither can I. Let's get this done. And
Only one of these will unbar the way. Choose carefully.
Hunting bow. Bone amulet. Token of my affection. Waring saw it first, a panther with eyes bright as the moon shining overhead. We'd set the decoy earlier in the day and with an arrow loosed it past the beast. Somehow it guessed our trickery. That old monster turned and glared at the blind we'd thought hidden so well in the underbrush. It snarled and like a black wind did rush us with all its speed. Waring let fly an arrow. Swift as lightning did it plunge into the beast's eye, yet it still charged on. When it reached my spear, its bulk lifted me from the ground. Were my grip not sure, I'd have sprawled into the trees above, so powerful were its death throes. Waring extinguished its burning eyes with her blade. I kept the skull. From it shall I fashion a token of my affection. Alright, so a bow or a totem of Hircine. Let's go with bone amulet then.
Of course, Ulthorn. It's a beautiful first kill.
Then you'll...
How could I not? But the spinners have summoned me. I must go to Sylvanar.
Oh no, that's what happened. He was so close to having her as his betrothed, and then she was summoned.
With
Time to knock some heads.
I shall hunt.
No, you won't. You shall die. Because I am hunting. Here we go. For a crafter Tam, you're very, very bloodthirsty.
With your flesh, I shall hunt.
Oh, that was Huntmaster Davlin. Another Huntmaster.
Choose carefully where you place your mark. Only one will open the path.
It is insufferable. She returned. My love returned from Sylvanar only to set our lives ablaze. A green lady? Ifra knows she's worthy, but why must it mean our end? We were to hunt together. The world was to be our prey, but now she would put down her bow forever. I've spoken with Waring, but she will not see reason. What's more, her betrothed is that simpering weakling Indenir. It's insufferable. Something must be done. I will go to the city of Sylvanar at once. There must be a reason in this madness, and if there is not, then I will see it made. Okay. A serving bowl. A hunting bow. And a knife. She will put down her bow forever. You know, I'm going to risk the bow this time because she's putting it down forever.
The Green Lady? But that's impossible.
If the spinners say I am, then I must be. We weren't meant to be.
No, you must refuse. Gwaring, we will not be torn apart like this.
Ulthorn, please. My part in the story is over.
Then the story is wrong.
Oh no. Look at that. I know, we're running through the hunters. I think if we fail in the yeah, they are definitely not going to let us go, are they? Let's get them.
Supple flesh will be mine.
No, no, my supple flesh is my own. Leave me alone. Huntsman Gamia. My goodness. Huntsman Dadlan.
We're nearly there. Choose and be done with it.
Alright, I must not falter. I've found him. Hircine speaks. To me. I must not falter. I must not yield to the injustices I have suffered. Though they all turn against me, I will not give in. I return to Wilding Run. There, in the haunted place where I was born, I shall find the power Hircine promised me. With it, I will forge a new way, a new story. As I rise, I tear through the remains of Sylvanar's city and self. Gwaring will come to me, Green Lady or no. She will have no choice, for Hircine is my huntsman, and I his faithful hound. Alright, so what have we got? A sword and a vial of poison. Well, let's try that thing. Oh, I made a mistake.
No, Ulthorn. Not that one.
I will take your shower.
So I guess we take the sword, right? No.
And then, Ulthorn, what comes next?
I didn't see another option though, so now I'm confused. Oh wait, Totem of Hircine.
You shouldn't have come, Ulthorn.
They fear him, Gwaring. With Hircine's aid, we could...
The Daedric Prince? I won't hear any more. If you think I turn against my people, you're mad.
I don't care what it takes. Gwaring, I won't let this die. I'll do anything for you.
Anything? Then stop. My duty is to my people. I will protect them from any threat, even you.
Gwaring.
Oh dear. Yeah. Oh no. Rescue Captain Trelawney and kill Gamekeeper Ozai.
Ahead waits Gamekeeper Ozai. I hope
Yeah,
you
well,
are both strong enough to overcome
we'll kill
this.
the huntsman first. Ow! Provided I don't stand in front of any more swords like that. That was a bit daft. Hang on.
Captain Trelawney, remember your soldiers. You failed them all, didn't you?
Not again. Have mercy, I can't remember!
Ulthorn, you brought me a present. Ah, a strong vessel for us to fill.
Slap that thing, Bear. We're no one's strong vessel.
We'll delight in wearing your skin.
No, you won't. It's my skin. I get to wear it.
Return, Captain Trelawney. Return and leave your memories
Want to go
behind.
again? I could go again.
Talk to the Shade of Ulthorn.
At last, Gamekeeper Ozai is defeated. The tortured souls now avenged. Long have I waited for this day.
Where did you send the captain?
Back to Wilding Run, where he'd be safe. I couldn't stop her from capturing him, but I can undo the damage she's done.
Okay, good.
He won't remember much. I know the horrors Gamekeeper Ozai can wreak upon an unprotected mind. None should have to endure that agony.
What will you do now?
I cannot leave this place. It is bound to me, and I to it. I'll find a way to destroy it, even if it destroys me in the process.
Can you send me back?
Of course! You need only ask. After all you have done, this is the least I can do.
Alright, Ulthorn. I'm ready to go.
You've saved countless souls. Gamekeeper Ozai's army threatened to engulf all of the Valenwood.
Ah.
Its people can ill afford another threat in these troubled times. Farewell, friend.
Farewell. Captain Trelawney.
Where am I? The attack. The lieutenant was injured. I pulled him into a bush to hide. After that... voices. Dead ones. I struck at them. The lieutenant, he isn't...
Alive. Last I saw, and with your scout.
My scout? Corporal Brulenith? Then Sergeant Dagler might still be alive. She'd be camped at our fallback position. I must go to them. Thank you for all you've done. I'd be dead if you hadn't come.
You're welcome.
Captain.
Travel safe, Captain.
Blessed Ifre. I found you.
Give me a moment. To get my bearings. Let's go over events on the way back.
I like these little postscripts they do. They're really, really good. Let's read this shiny paper. A prayer to her scene. I lift my weapons to you, bless them and guide them true. A bow, a sword, a dagger, a claw, let the sport begin, let the blood spill, hunter and hunted. In a chase to the death. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, on that somewhat somber note, looks like we can get to dig up our things again this episode. I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.